Hello, today I want to go over how to download the Pit Scouting app and a demonstration of how it works. So for the Pit Scouting app, we'll be using the app AppSheets, which is where the Scouting app will run on. So you want to go to your app store and download the app AppSheets. Once it's downloaded, you can open it and you can sign in with Google, and whoever is interested in doing the scouting, they can contact me for the details. Once you've logged in, you'll be shown this screen called Shared with Me. Instead of staying on this screen called Shared with Me, you want to click on the three bars on the top left corner. Once you've clicked on that, you'll see three options: Recent, Shared with Me, and Owned by Me. You want to click on Recent. And once you click on Recent, you'll see two apps, the Pit Scouting app and the Match Scouting app. For this video, I'll be showing you a demonstration of the Pit Scouting app. So if you click on the Pit Scouting app, you'll be brought to a screen with a list of dummy data. We will be deleting the dummy data for the actual competition season, but we're going to go on with this for now. So if you want to add a new entry, you want to click on the plus icon on the bottom right corner. And you'll be brought to this screen where you can fill out some information. When you're pit scouting, you want to go up to a team in the pit area and ask them the following information. So if I were to scout team 2079, I would write their team number, 2079. And then I would write their team name, which is Alarm Robotics. And your initials would be the person who's filling this form out's initials. So mine would be DD. And their name is the person you're talking to. Let's say Bob, for example. And then once you're done with this page, you simply click on the next button. And then you ask them the following details. What is their robot width? Let's say 20. What is their length? 21. Robot weight without bumpers, 110. Robot weight with bumpers, 125. And if they have their robot on them, it would be ideal to take a robot picture. If not, it's not necessary. And then once you're done with this page, you want to click on the next button. And you'll be brought to this autonomous page. So you want to ask them how many autos they have, and you can click on the plus sign to add the autos, you can click on the minus sign to decrease the autos, or you can click on the text box itself if you want to add your own number of value. Let's say we have 4 autos. And then we want to click on auto quarrel scoring and ask them what can they do for auto quarrel scoring. If they can do level 1 and 2 during auto, then you select both of those. If they're genuinely not good at auto quarrel scoring, then you say overall not consistent. If they can't do it at all, you say no quarrel scoring. But if they're good at level 1 and 2 of auto quarrel scoring, but they can do level 3 and 4, but it's not consistent, then you would select level 3 not consistent, level 4 not consistent. That's how this part works. And you do the same thing for auto algae scoring. You ask them what can they do during auto for algae scoring. Can they do the processor, net, or can they not do anything? Or if they can do it, but it's just genuinely not that good. Or if they can do processor really good, but net, it's not that good, you know? And you would click done and click on the next button at the bottom right corner. Next, you were brought to the teleop stage. So you're going to ask them if they can take floor intake. And what can they take? Can they take coral floor intake? Can they take algae floor intake? Or do they not have a floor intake at all? Or even if they do, it's just overall not that good or not consistent. Or the coral intake, floor intake is really good, but the algae is inconsistent. That's what you would write. And you ask them, can you take algae off of the coral reef? And you say yes if they can, no if they can't. And you say not consistent if they can do it, but it's like not good. And then for TeleUp Coral scoring, you just click on it and ask them the same thing, same process, everything like that. And same thing with TeleUp Algae scoring, same thing, same. And you click on the next button. And now it's endgame time. You click on the climb and you ask them what they can do. They can do shallow cage and deep cage. But what if they can do shallow cage really well, but deep cage is inconsistent, or if they don't climb at all and they only park? And if they're willing to play defense, you're going to say yes or no, because some people are like extremely bad at defense, so they're going to say no, but some people are really good at defense and they're going to say yes, or some people don't really mind. Based on that, they can answer this question. And notes are some additional things that they want to tell us, or we might have specific questions about, or anything like that. And then we click on the save button. And once you've clicked the submit button, you'll be brought to the home screen of the Pit Scouting app. And if you look at the third entry, you'll be able to see the one that you just submitted, $20.79. And if you click on it, you'll be able to see the other information that you also put. And there you go. That's how you submit an entry on the Pit Scouting app.